Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of its own fans, and the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Brian, the Heat are united. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "It's not about stats with these guys," and that's so unique. You can talk about it, you can teach it, you can rant as much as you want, but this league is based on celebrating a lot of other things, and rightfully so. But ultimately, it's about winning.
There it is. Thanks, Allie. You look at Dallas, well, they've got to be happy with their postseason performance thus far, but the road only gets tougher from here.
It sure does. I mean, they're going to be working as the underdogs, but one way to flip that, win tonight and seize home court advantage.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith make up the forward spots, and it's Wood in at center. And for the Heat, on the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point. So off the tip, it's Miami. Hero, the pass to Martin. Over Finney-Smith. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Good work from Finney-Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
Butler against Hardaway. Butler, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Boy, it's so impressive. You see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
Adebayo, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Drops in the three. Doncic has got 5 now.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
Butler with the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Wood over Adebayo. They get it back. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, great D. That time from Adebayo.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He has 6.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Lets it go for 14, and that's good. Off the glass that time.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second. Chance opportunity.
Here's Doncic. He's got 5. Dinwiddie passes to Wood. And here's Doncic outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Heat have got 6 of 8 shots to go. And Lowry launches it from deep. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Dinwiddie with it. Martin picks him up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to catch the shot and go down.
Yurt Sevens checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Martin. McGee, he's checked in for Dallas. Powell comes in for Finney Smith.
You cannot let Oladipo get these kinds of opportunities. Easy throwdowns like that help him get into a groove.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. McGee, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Pulls up, high post. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic outside. Back to Powell. Goes up on the baseline. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
And Lowry launches it from deep. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Butler finds Oladipo. Now here's Lowry. Launches it. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
Oh, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved in on-time, on-target passes.
And Dallas calls time here. A different look for Miami. Dedmon comes in for Butler, and it's Strus in for Lowry. Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Doncic. Dinwiddie passes to Powell. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Yurt 7 against Powell. Here's Dedmon. No good from outside. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. On the wing, Green. Powell passes to Dinwiddie. Goes back up. Powell, it's good.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Miami trailing. Here's Strus. Pass to Yurt 7. Shoots over Powell. And Yurt 7 gets it to go. A minute 4 left to play in the first quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Bullock. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Yurt 7. And the layup falls. Yurt 7's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Strus the pass to Oladipo. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
And down it goes. 2 points. McGee's got his third basket on the night right there.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Now here's Oladipo. Bullock puts it in. Powell finds Green from about 16. Goes back up. A nice shot by McGee. McGee's got 8 points.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
There's the triple. Deadman, good.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And so it's JaVale McGee making things happen for the Dallas Mavericks. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it.
Here's Doncic. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. A nice shot by McGee. 10 points for him.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Pure from three-point range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to McGee. Outside for Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Max Strus. 2.
First free throw is good. Hardaway's checked in for Green. That's also good, so he hits both. Free throws.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
For 3, Hardaway. They get it again. McGee. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Tell you what, guys, it's a big bonus whenever McGee is scoring like this. Got to keep feeding the big man when he's rolling.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Doncic outside. Over Lowry. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Finney Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
They've been so active on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have really come in bunches.
Yeah, they certainly have been. You'd like to knock down that first one, but if you don't, then the second shot is the next best thing.
Okay,
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
For your Miami Heat dancers. Once again, fans, your Heat dancers.
Adebayo finds Truce. Lowry with it. The three ball. Hardaway grabs the board.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Good. Doncic just got 7 points.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Here's Adebayo. And he converts the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Doncic outside. Here's the three. Rebound by the Heat.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
The putback. Hardaway grabs the board. The Mavericks leading. The three. Pass to Doncic. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Doncic just got 5 points in the quarter.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
Guys, it is not that complicated. When a shot goes up, hit and go get. That means hit your man and then go get the ball. Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
And the Heat with some changes. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo, and Tyler Hero subbed in for Strus. And Dallas also making a switch. Bullock, he's checked in for McGee. Now here's Dedmon, and out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Hardaway's shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Far from just a perimeter threat now, Tim Hardaway Jr. is also capable of converting inside.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Butler. Hits the target from 18 feet. Butler's got 10.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Down low. Here's Wood. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Lowry. The Mavericks pull it in. Finney Smith's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Lowry, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Yurt Sevens checked in for Miami. Oladipo comes in for Lowry. Here's Butler. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a state. About toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And they're running. Green with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. Here's Powell, the double clutch. And he lays it in.
And, you know, Powell is an excellent athlete, easily leaking out in transition and making himself a big target to throw the ball to.
Oladipo outside. Dinwiddie against Hero. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the heart. Incredible.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Bullock's shot is off.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Butler can't get it to go.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Green tips it back in. Green's got his second basket.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second-chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second-chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Butler's shot is good.
Butler's confident shooting from the mid-range. That's what makes him so dangerous.
56 seconds left in the half. Left side, Green. Over Oladipo. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
From Jimmy Butler.
Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Dinwiddie. Again. Dallas
just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
For Miami, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Dallas will have it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Second chance effort. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Finney-Smith. And it's in there.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
On the wing, Green to the paint. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Dinwiddie. Pulls it. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Dinwiddie. Green's got his third basket of the night.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. And guys, for the Mavericks, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Mavericks?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows? They outshine.
Looking at Miami, Shaq,
they got hammered. I mean hammered on the board. That tells a lot about this game. The heart has not been there. The sacrifice hasn't been there. I mean, they just don't want it.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get live.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. On the board right now for Dallas. Finney Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. Dinwiddie and Hardaway Jr. are the 2 and the 3, and it's Doncic in at the point. Now here's Butler. Up and over Hardaway. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is what you get for not boxing Adebayo out. He'll hurt you if you don't.
Here's Hardaway, and the layup is good off the glass. Hardaway's got 6 points.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Now Butler. To the middle. Out to Lowry. From deep. The Heat rebound. No good there.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Back to Finney Smith. And a nice finish on the layup. 6 points for him.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead. He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And Doncic launches from deep. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler's shot is good. Butler's got 19 points.
Butler's so capable of dominating like this. Good Getting to his spots and getting into a rhythm as well.
And Dallas calls time here. Strus, he's checked in for Miami. And Dallas with a change here too. McGee's checked in. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And Doncic launches from deep. Dallas. No good that time either. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Hero with the bucket.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The 3, Hardaway, that one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
And he gets the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They've led by as many as 14. Looking to get it going. That one falls. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Pass to Adebayo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Adebayo's got 14.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Dinwiddie finds Wood. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Doncic with a block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And the Heat making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. For Miami, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Lowry. Doncic with a block.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
McGee passes to Doncic. Back to McGee. 10 feet away. Off the window. It's good. 14 points for him. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. For 3, Lowry nails it from beyond the arc.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Pulls it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Hero, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
17-footer. It's good.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And Miami has possession. It's a 10-point game. Hero finds Lowry. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
A nice shot by Doncic.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
The Heat have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Timeout called, the Heat.
You know, he could see his squad was losing momentum, losing steam. Smart timeout to let them catch their breath and reset.
Time to get on your feet.
Different look for Miami. Garrett Sevens checked in for Martin. Butler comes in for Strus. And Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. The Mavericks making a switch here. Kept alive. Here's Dedmon. Can't get it to fall.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And he's going for the lob. Powell passes to Green. Here's Bullock. Banked it in off the glass. Bullock's got 5.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
.102 left in the third quarter. The 3. And your 7 gets it to go.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Oladipo, shot's good. 6 points for him.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Bullock. And the layup is good. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's your 7. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. Finney Smith checked in for the Mavericks. The Mavericks shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. And Doncic launches from deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Miami has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And again, the Heat missing.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Finney Smith's shot is off. Oladipo outside. Over Green. Here's Adebayo. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, they're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Hero. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Adebayo finds Butler. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, He thrives at finishing through contact.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Lowry outside. Here's Hero. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulder. He's been tremendous offensively.
The Mavericks shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
Doncic is able to blow by opponents and make them pay. Even though he's not the greatest athlete, he's sneaky quick.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Lowry. Adebayo. That's good.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And Dallas calls time here. And the Mavericks making a change here. McGee's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Adebayo from long range.
Boy, that long athletic body of McGee allows him to rim protect without fouling.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Martin with the bucket.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Dinwiddie against Butler. And Doncic launches from deep. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Lowry. He gets it in there.
Yeah, even inside among the bigs, Lowry can find his finish. I mean, he's that clever offensively.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Here's Adebayo. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Here's Doncic again. And the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Assisted Christian Wood.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Shot from the wing. Lowry, no good.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Back to Doncic. And he gets that one. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Deep ball.
Hardaway's checked in for Christian Wood.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Oh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Out of bounds.
Heat shooting at a respectable 49%. Hero finds Lowry. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Up and over Hardaway. Miami. No good that time either.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. From the wing. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Mavericks.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry the same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Both teams will make substitutions. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And that one's good.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
1 minute left in the game. Out to the right wing. Takes a 13-footer. And he nails the jumper.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So it's Miami now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. And it's the Mavericks ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Dinwiddie, right side. Doncic up top. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Doncic has got 30.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. And the fans are already headed for the exit.
Continuing to evolve his game. I like when Adebayo takes and makes mid-range J's.
It's been all Mavericks. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. Another three for Dallas.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Substitution on the court.
Five ticks left in the fourth. From deep. And he cans that one. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Force, who's with our player of the game.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.